Hey guys, welcome back. I'm Brad the Builder. Today I'm standing in front of a lake house that I remodeled a year ago. It looked like this. And today I'm going to take you through and show you how I turned this home into a 7-bedroom family resort. What I've always preached about our houses and any home that you build is the importance of curb appeal. This house did not have much curb appeal. Here's what it looked like before we started. And now what we've got is a beautiful exterior. We even added a 2-car garage to the front of the house. This was only a 2-car garage. That's not a good thing in today's market. More garages are better. So now we have an oversized garage door. They can put their boat in there. We even air conditioned and heated that garage so that it's also an overflow for family if 7 bedrooms isn't enough. The original garage is still there. We freshened it up. We took all the brick off, replaced it with stone, new siding, new garage doors to match the new garage. And then what I think is fantastic is this grand entry. So this is a sense of arrival. They had a small front porch before, and now we have this huge front entry. We tiled the front entry steps, put in 8-foot tall glass doors, and then that opens up into the house. So I want to take you inside and show you that. So I'm going to take you through the front entry with these beautiful 8-foot tall doors. When you come in with me, what we try to do is create a wow effect. So the wow effect is you can see through the house and you see nothing but lake and trees out the back. This is what people try for, is an open floor plan. When we first got here, these ceilings, which are now 10-foot tall, they were only 8-foot tall, and all the windows were down small. So all brand new, huge panes of glass windows. And we do the bigger panes of glass. If we go smaller, then you can open the windows. The homeowners realize it's not important to have these windows open when around the corner you have a sliding glass door. So we were able to put in huge hunks of glass. So with the grand entry where we're at, we have a living room and a formal dining room, which I doubt they use. Maybe it's for cards, what have you. But they did have a staircase right in the middle of the house, and we were not able to move that. It's not the perfect location, but actually I think we made it a wonderful location when we added this commercial contemporary glass railing around it, because then this dumps downstairs in the lower level right in another fantastic living area. So let me take you over and show you the kitchen, how this connects to this upstairs living area. So this was the original part of the house that we did not touch. We had to kind of protect it from the remodel. We literally gutted this other side of the entire house. But what the homeowners liked about this remodel that they did earlier is these huge glass windows, and I do too, that they're fantastic. So we repeated that look throughout the entire new addition. Let me take you outside and show you the deck. They originally had a wood deck. It wasn't that great. The underside had the conventional decking where you can see the rafters, or the floor joists, if you will. So out here we did a composite deck. It's maintenance free. So out here on the deck, there was a set of steps in the original home, and I convinced the homeowners to take out those steps, get rid of them altogether, and then we're able to run a nice glass railing all the way across so you have uninterrupted views, because this house has 2 floors. You're going to live upstairs in the kitchen, and then if you're going to be downstairs at the lake, there's another kitchen down there. So there's no reason to be going up and down the deck steps, which now allows them more room and, again, unobstructed views. So they have this big covered porch. They never had it covered before, and you see this wood on the ceiling, it matches the front of the house. So it's important to have that repetition of theme. The back of the house should look like the front of the house, especially on lakes. It's so important. You really have 2 fronts, which means your house is going to cost a little more money, because the front of the house is where you spend the money, but on a lake, you live on the back, and that's what you see the most. So let's go back inside and I'll show you some of the bedrooms that we added on. Okay, I'm going to take you down here where we did the addition. There's 4 bedrooms and 3 bathrooms down here. So the first guest bedroom is, and we've divided all the bedrooms, so there's not a bedroom wall touching a bedroom wall. It's either touching a bathroom or a closet. So this room, to give you a sense, every bedroom, they have a king-size bed, and if you'll notice, super-sized TVs. This king-size bed, the original house stopped right here. And so this bed was squeezed into this bedroom. So we added 4 feet onto the front of the house, which means every bedroom now can easily handle a king-size bed, and you can get all the way around it. So this bedroom will share this supersized bathroom I put on the hall. I'll show you how beautiful this turned out. All new custom cabinets. I love the detail, the selections. The interior designer, Lisa, that has been helping us on all my houses, worked with the homeowner on this, and the homeowners are great. They make decisions quick. They have great ideas. You can see they have excellent taste. So this bathroom is set up that because 2 bedrooms share it, we put a door on here. So if someone's in the shower, somebody can be in this bathroom using it. So if you had just one door, it becomes just one bathroom. Now it can serve 2 purposes. So we added a second master. Here on this house, they never had but 1 master on the main. Now they have 2. And this is a supersized king bed. Got room for a crib, and then this luxurious bathroom right here. And then we did these mirrors where it's all backlit around. So this is one of 2 masters on the main floor, which they never had before. This works out great for guests and extended family. Full tile shower. It's beautiful. So I'm gonna see if I can find a room for myself here. Here's where we're able to squeeze in that 4th bedroom. Is kind of where the living room was so big, we took that out. Check this out. These are 2 queen beds. I got to do the math on how many people sleep in this house. It's a ton. So there's a window that looks out. So this was free space sitting right in the middle of the house that we were able to squeeze a bedroom and get an egress window. But the best part is this huge master suite. This is all new addition. That's those big windows. And so the only way we pull that off is we have to have a window over here for egress. You have to have a window that opens up per code to get out. But they would rather have big pieces of glass to see out, but also up in the ceiling we call as a mini split. Because the home's so big, we were able to use the existing heating cooling system, but the addition that we put on by having a mini split, it's a separate heating cooling system. The homeowner is able to crank this bedroom down to 60 degrees the way they like it, and the rest of the house will stay a normal temperature. But all these blinds are motorized. With the touch of a button, they just retract down, and we'll show you that. So with a nice master bedroom, you have to have an unbelievable master bathroom. Check this out. Again, another heating cooling system. We opted to put these huge mirrors on, and then they have this 9-foot long vanity, and then this supersized shower. This thing, I think it's 7-8 foot long, and 2 shower heads. It's fantastic. With the size of this house and the master being where it's at, we stuck a second laundry room. There's one downstairs for the guest, and then we have one just upstairs in the master closet, which we tend to do in a lot of people's houses. When you have a closet this big, you might as well just do your laundry right here in the closet. So one huge master bedroom, bathroom closet. So this one checks all the boxes. So this is the 4 bedrooms on the main floor, but this is a 7-bedroom house. I'm gonna take you downstairs and show you why I call this home a resort. This is where all the parties take place. A lake house is supposed to be fun, and these people have checked every box. They know how to have fun. So you are not gonna be disappointed. Right now, I'm gonna show you this in a minute where all the fun happens, but over here is something I think is genius. When you're on a lake, it's super hot, you get inside, you want shade. They're creating this as a little bit of a cave media room. It's air conditioned, you're out of the sun, you can relax. So you have to have a bunch of different places to go when you have a house that sleeps, God, I would think in the 20, 25 people. Yes, I did say about 25 people. Let me show you where 12 of them will sleep. You ever seen a bunk room like this? This would make Flair blush. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 supersized bunk beds. And you add this all up with 2 on each one and the uppers, that's 12 people sleeping in here. And we were able to squeeze in a half bathroom. So hopefully they shower in the lake before they get in here because they have just a half bath to use. Down this way is where the fun's at. Here is where we've opened up this entire space. And this is the backbone, what the homeowner wanted. They picked out this beautiful top. It's backlit underneath here. And so when you entertain, people like to sit around, kind of like the kitchen island. They want to sit around this entertaining area. And they have a full kitchen. There's dishwasher, high-end appliances. We have ovens. We got the built-in high-end refrigeration. Oh, look at that. So it is set up as a full kitchen. But as you're hanging out on this table, then they have another, I have to count the TVs. I think there's 15 TVs in this house, and they're all that size. Before I get into the bar entertaining area, let me go down this end to show you one more. So that shows you of the 7 bedrooms. This can become a bedroom. They've made it into a home office. Again, this is the desk. We even drilled holes in here, so the outlets, you can put all your computer and whatever you need to do to get to it, but the view's looking out at the lake. I don't think you'd ever get tired working from home from right here. We even added this little window inside, makes this feel not so closed in, but we do have a shade on here that will close up, and they have a solid door, so this can double as a bedroom if need be. We do have another bathroom, one of 7 bathrooms. There's a big, huge walk-around shower, and then again, another king-size bed. We opened this all up. There wasn't a window in this plan before, so we cut in the foundation and created this. So now you have an egress window, daylight looking out, so you don't feel like you're stuck in a basement. Remember, these are lower levels. It's another extension of the house. Again, look at another TV. Every time I turn around, I find a TV over my shoulder. Let me show you the party place that kind of is the backbone of the house that these people really have used through the years and enjoyed. I did not build this, but we made it part of the house in the outdoor living area. So as we come through here, this was a closet. We opened it up, extended it. You can't have enough refrigeration or ice when you're living on a lake. So this is one of several refrigerators. All this is storage where they keep all their snacks. I think I saw my brand of chips in there. Here's another bathroom. Because remember, lake living, you're looking for shade, something to drink, and a bathroom. So this room here is something that they had fun with, and they painted, have an artist that comes in, and they paint their family members on the wall. Then when you come into this room, this is the Tiki Hut. I think this is pretty exciting stuff. Look at this, a full commercial bar full of beer. Oh, wow. That's my brand. I should be, thank you, Paul. They have the whole commercial sink, and here's that commercial ice maker. This thing pays for itself, because otherwise you're running into town picking up bags of ice. You could probably sell ice off the dock. This thing makes so much. When we got this room, it only had a heater in it, and they really aren't here in the winter that much, but this is a summer hangout. So I added this mini split, which will blow cold air and hot air. So you get a hot day, we turn this thing on full blast, you have cold air blowing in on you, but as you see, I love these retractable glass walls. This entire room, you open up this here, and this entire wall opens up to an outdoor bar. And when we took on the addition, we went this way and opened this up, so that now we enclose the deck. Remember I said before that we put these bladder systems in. We are able to now finish the underside, put in can light speakers, and check out this ultimate barbecue grill area. So when you have this many people, you got to feed a tribe. So we installed all this in stainless steel wall. Here's a neat feature that we've been doing is these fans, instead of mounting them on the ceiling, you get these lakes and the wind's blowing like crazy, they'll fall off. Now you have wind, air blowing from each corner, directional. We have a warming drawer. We got storage down below. We have a like a burner for sauces or what have you. We have a 48-inch, I think it's 48-inch barbecue grill. This huge hood we put in because you're kind of in an enclosed environment. So this will help take all the smoke and what have you. Here's something that the homeowner turned me on to. I didn't even know anything about. It's called an Evo. This is a one big, huge, what do you call it? Just a flat cooking surface. Yeah. Cooktop. Big old cooktop, so Apache type style. So I need to be invited for a barbecue. And then you got your place for trash. And while you're cooking, what we talked about is now you have a hangout. Your guests, they always want to be in the kitchen with you. So your guests can sit around this bar top. You're in the shade. Got air blowing on you, and you can be cooking, entertaining, and then you have this massive table that seats 10 people for dinner. And then those doors open up to go back into that indoor, outdoor, that kitchen that we talked about. But as you spin around, we took all the columns out that were supporting the deck and put in this big beam. Last thing you would do is kind of run into a beam. It would have been in the middle of this table. So the trade-off is you have a little bit of headroom you've lost, but you have all this unobstructed area. And then we extended the patio out, all these big tiles. And they had a built-in, that hot tub was there, but it was all concrete. We put the tiles around that, and then you're on your way down to the dock. But so there's one more thing I want to show you that's so important on a lake house is storage. Where do you put your stuff besides walking it all around, sticking it in the garage? I'm a firm believer that a lake house needs a rear garage. And so we did this. We put this beautiful glass garage door on. Now it's not very wide, but when you go in and you take a left, it's full of, let me see if I can get in there. This is where you bring all your water toys, you bring your winter patio furniture. This is even heated and cooled. Oh, look at it, it's full. So instead of having it laying around the yard, we stick it all, look at this thing. They are using it the way you're supposed to. That's fantastic. And they even have the cornhole tools. So now you have a garage just for cars upstairs. This is made for lake toys. So that is that's a win-win. Everybody, nobody complains when they have one of these. So guys, lake houses in particular, it's so important to focus on the back of the house. Some people call this the front because they're on the lake, but this needs to be just as good looking as the front of the house. And so I'm so impressed how this turned out. Here's what it looked like before. And now here's what we have today. I don't know about you, that was fun for me to come back and see a house once it's all completed. I rarely get to see them with the furniture all done, and these people are nice enough to allow me to come back, and I'm grateful for that. I'd like to hear from you guys some of your favorite rooms, what you enjoyed during this tour. But more important, I got to figure out how I get on the family party list. They got the beer that's my style, my brand. Heck, I can bartend, clean, whatever they need me to do. So I'm going to reach out to them and see if I can get on the party list. And I'm so glad that you guys are watching the show. Stay tuned and we'll see if I can get more homeowners to let me tour their houses. So together we can share this experience, go through some more homes. So thanks for watching. I'm Brad the Builder.